up and back. I knew that this was what I wanted to do. And push, slower lift and in.
Elizabeth Boyd is the owner of Las Colinas Pilates, a studio offering individual classes at the studios at Las Colinas.
I come from California. I used to work at a gym there.
But she didn't go to school for her training.
There it is again. Inhale out.
Elizabeth simply realized she had a passion for Pilates.
I started taking just some basic mat Pilates classes and I loved it. I ended up buying some DVDs and doing mat Pilates at home, and I was so religious about it that I realized after about 3 years that I wanted to become a Pilates instructor. Then back up all the way to the sky right here. Now grow, press my hand up to the sky. So that was the direction I went, and the rest is history.
A history that didn't exactly bring her directly to Texas.
And it was actually in Tucson that I started my Pilates training. I met a great instructor there who could train me up to a certain point, but she wasn't certified to train me further. So she introduced me to a studio here actually in Arlington. More arms and legs to the sky, then open, circle around.
Starting a business in a new place can be challenging.
It's been a lot of networking, passing out flyers, and pull those heels in with you. Keep your tailbone down. Mostly it's just been getting myself out in the community and doing everything I can to meet people and find somebody who's interested in wellness and working out.
And what better way to get involved in your community than through an organization?
I'm a member of the Irving Chamber of Commerce, and that's been a great outlet also for some of the business networking meetings. And now you're going to touch the sky as you come forward, tall spine. The chamber is helpful just in keeping me, I think, recognized when I can continue to go to things.
Getting involved is not the only challenge when starting a business.
Make this your peak right here.
The number one consideration is if
it's really well located.
And according to Elizabeth, Las Colinas Pilates is in a great spot.
There are a lot of major highways that go by here, and Irving is close to Dallas, Flower Mound, Capel, not to mention it's being developed out quite a bit now and a lot of new housing going in. I want you to think more up than back.
So what exactly is Pilates?
Pilates is a really unique exercise in that most exercises will focus either on strength or flexibility. Pilates does both. It's a very flowing, fluid method, but there is a stretch built into every exercise that you're doing.
Which means
you don't have to warm up to do Pilates because you're warming up as you get started, and you're continually stretching throughout the entire workout. And you're building strength with control. Around and lift, hold it right there.
But just because it's a great exercise and in a great location does not mean that it's always busy.
It takes a commitment to work out. Even a gym, it doesn't matter if there's a gym down the street from you. If you don't want to work out, you're not going to go to it.
Elizabeth says she has had the best first year she could have ever asked for and is confident that her business will continue to grow.
I am still very hopeful that people will create a place in their schedule for Pilates lessons here. I think that it will develop into something, but I think it will take a couple years to get there. Inhale and pull back and hold.
Rebecca Combs for InVision Irving.